Hello. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Mutual Energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on your energy. And don't forget to check out our Instagram page. It is in the description box below. Let's get some oracle cards for masculine. Message. I'm receiving a message. It looks like it's incoming. So for masculine, there's an incoming message. I'm not getting it's landed yet. It's still coming in. Kind of stars, something in the night. Moonlight, starlight. This is more of starlight. So maybe getting messages at nighttime. Give me an oracle card for mutual energy. Oh, that's too many. Okay, so message for masculine. That was too many. Give me one oracle card for mutual energy. Now look, I said what? One. Oracle card for mutual energy. Conclusion. That is closing one chapter, beginning another. 3. Power of 3. Typically they say divine feminine, divine masculine, and universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call or whatever you believe in. 3 is a collaboration, a collaborative building. Could be building, but these are words. Paper, earth, 3 pentacles. Earth energy. Give me one more for the feminine. Complicated. This come out before. For feminine, maybe seeing things as complicated, maybe seeing her life is complicated. Self-worth. Her self-worth is complicated. I guess some days she may be feeling like feeling her worth, and then some days not, or it's a complicated self-worth issue. Okay, we'll dig into that. Messages. What kind of messages is masculine getting in starlight? Let's talk about these messages coming into masculine. Protection, block, guardedness. Ask them how we're feeling today. Protecting first step forward, new beginning. Protecting the new beginning. The Page of Wands. Maybe blocking an immature message of passion. Blocking. Protect yourself. Protect the first step forward. Manifest. So I guess manifest in silence. But then it's communicate. 8 of Wands. So the Magician, manifesting communication. Trying to bring about communication. Blocking his communication. But he's wanting communication. Okay, that's a little odd. Okay. Have some kind of triumph, victory, and success, or recognition of options, public recognition of options, maybe recognizing the options, or getting attention from options, confusions, illusions, multiple choices. Going inside for insight, internal search. Okay, how to successfully choose. I feel like he's talking to somebody, blocking communication or immature conversation from someone else, but also manifesting conversation or trying to create fast movement, forward movement. Victory and success, choosing the option, going deep inside. So he's getting messages and downloads on what to choose. Protecting a new beginning, the first step forward in passion, creativity. Yeah, outside and inside. Looking deep inside and looking on the outside, getting a perspective. That's again the Hangman, but it could be stuck in stagnant energy. But these two are opposite. Going within, this is getting a different perspective on the outside. This is getting a different perspective on the inside. Okay. So he's searching himself to be victorious and choosing an option. Going through his options. We'll get some clarifiers. Alright, feminine, complicated. Empress. Well, it's complicated. With the Empress. Feminine, how are we doing today? Communication, discernment. Being mentally clear. And what you're trying to build. You're clear. You don't have your emotions involved. You're clear about what you're trying to build here. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles again. Clear about what you're trying to build, but you still view some kind of complication. Trying to build a firm, stable home, happy family, happy union, happy connection, happy marriage. Stable with stability with the Devil. Okay, I can see it. I can see it being complicated. I'm sorry. I understand. You know exactly what it is you want. You know exactly what you want to grow and be abundant in. What you're trying to build here, a stable home, a stable union. Um, you know, financially grounded as well as stable. Um, but again, whatever it is complicated because it's whatever you're viewing it somehow, some way toxic, as something controlling, something you're stuck and bound to. But again, you're still holding your strength, you're still holding your ground. You're still doing what you need to do, and you're being strong within the circumstances. I mean, that's pretty clear. Okay, feminine. So masculine's over here getting messages about protecting the new beginning, but also manifesting some communication to come through, some forward movement. Would like to, you know, move a little bit faster through some options. He's going inside, digging deep inside. I had the hangman under there looking inward and outward. He's not just looking one way. He's looking like getting a 360 perspective inside and out. Okay. See, and even on this Seven of Cups, he has his hand on the cup with the ladder. So climbing, I'm getting climbing upward, ascending. Victory and success and ascension options to ascend. So he may be getting messages to ascend, listen to his higher self, move forward for victory, conclusion, reaching the Ten of Pentacles, reaching the goal, conclusion. Again, I'm getting the end, like the end, conclusion. Tens are ending. Financial abundance, financial stability. Again, I always say the house, the cars, clothes, the family, the cars, the dog, the money, everything. There's still some deep feelings, but there's some things that are hidden as well. If it would have came out, it'd been like secrets being revealed, but whatever it is, still being hidden. Conclusion, some healing, a rest period, healing, rest period, recuperation, healing the Ten of Cups. That's a lot. Okay, healing the Ten of Cups, a family situation. That's an emotional fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment, total happiness. You know, you've received the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the disappointment, the Four of Cups, the lack, the emotional loss, the Six of Cups, the nostalgia, the missing, the past, the Seven of Cups, the options, the confusions, the Eight of Cups, the walking away, Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, and Ten of Cups. That's just total emotional fulfillment, you know? Balancing the scales, justice, equal give and take, reciprocity, there goes clarity, mental clarity, clear judgment, clear mindset, clear decision making, clear understanding. Also not one to wear hearts on their sleeves. Now we have King and Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Conclusion with a conversation, communication. So we have communication here with masculine with the Page of Wands and Eight of Wands. But he's still going inside. So the communication he's getting is like more like downloads, sometimes mini tower moments that just give him different thoughts and different emotions and triggers his mind again. That's what the Page of Wands, again, protecting it, not really talking about it. New beginnings. See, there goes nurturing. Queen of Pentacles. There goes the King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get some clarifying messages here. Because with the hidden emotions, Ten of Pentacles, conclusion, Ten of Pentacles, the hidden emotions, deep-rooted, deep flowing emotions. With the moon, the waters run deep. It's just, it has to have light shown on it to see how deep it is. After so long in the dark, you can't see beneath the water to see what's underneath and what's how shallow, how deep it is. You can't see because it's so dark. So the moon illuminates some of that. There is healing. There's a rest and recuperation period for the Ten of Cups to balance the scales, get clear and communicate, make decisions. The King of Swords and Knight of Swords. Great communicators. The Knight of Swords comes in to deliver truth and clarity. Comes right in. Now he could be a little reckless, sharp-tongued. But again, the King of Swords, he is not quite cold. He's not the most expressive king. The clear thinker. Analytical. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Did I see another one flip? Protecting against deception. With the truth. To protect his new beginning. And the truth. Be deceptive. Hide the truth. Hidden truth. Okay. New beginning, message of new beginning, an offer. So he's planning to make an offer. He's not talking about it. There's a hidden truth. Okay, that's what I just said. Protecting it. Clarify, Magician, total happiness. He's manifesting his own happiness. Clarify, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Again, it's just clarification of communication. What's this Six of Wands for? Clarify, Six of Wands. Clarify, Six of Wands. Juggling options. Picking this one or that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Successfully picking through the options. That's what I said. We'll go one more time. Seven of Cups. Clarify, Seven of Cups. Okay. Waiting to travel, waiting for his ships to come in. Choosing the option. He's getting messages of how to successfully choose, but he's getting nervous. He's waiting because he's nervous. waiting, nervousness, anxiety. Waiting, long time, patiently, waiting for ships to come in, anxiously nervous. So whatever it is, he's nervous about the outcome, and holding off from doing it because there is some confusion. What? Hold on. Any more of the Seven of Cups? Confusion around a home situation, a living situation, nervous about marriage, anxious about a home situation, a living situation, or just marriage in general. Okay, so he's going inside. He's doing some deep inner searching to take action. Taking internal action. So he needs to do some changes within. Again, Hermit card, going inside to make some changes, pursue passions internally, internal happiness. So he's needing to find his own happiness at this time. He's needing to go deep within to figure out what actually does make him happy. And again, this here is just him manifesting just happiness. Again, he's focused on his happiness. He's getting messages at night. He does need to communicate about this transformation. I was about to ask what the Hermit was. Okay, so he's transforming internally, as well as making some changes, pursuing his passion, chasing his happiness, getting, in order to achieve what it is that he's wanting to achieve. So I would say be patient, because not a lot of people take the time to sit and go within and figure out what they need to change about themselves. They either, one, have to be put in a horrible, painful situation, or two, they had to be pretty much alone, lonely, and maybe in an understanding of, what am I doing to make people not want to be around me? Or why do I feel lonely? And why am I not? All of those internal questions that we all ask ourselves. Not being hard, but asking those tough questions about ourselves and how we feel and why we're in the positions that we are. Again, that honest conversation with oneself and taking action to do so, which is commendable masculine on the utmost level, because again, so many people feel like nothing is wrong with them. They don't have to change. They don't have to grow. They don't have to evolve. And even after going through some traumatic or, life-changing experiences, some people still find the nerve to say, I don't need to change. So again, that is commendable, and I applaud the effort for even being as deep as I'm getting here, because double Hermit, you have Hermit, Queen of Wands, Hermit, Death. Going deep inside for that transformation. All right, feminine. Let's clarify the Empress. Moving on to calmer waters. Again, maybe pursuing forward movement and growth within oneself, as well as the connection, because if we stay in those rocky waters, there's no growth. How do we expand upon that? Typically you move on to calmer waters and get the things that we need, get truth and clarity. She's traveling by moonlight. Again, moon, the things that are hidden. We have moon here and the moon here on the Empress, right here, right beside the moon. Again, things that are hidden, moving away from those things, again, so you can grow and expand, move from challenging times. Again, things are complicated, things were complicated. Moving forward, truth and clarity, clear mind, not making decisions with one's heart or emotions. Clarify the Queen of Swords. You're clear of what fulfills you emotionally. You're clear about your emotional independence. You typically are the one that probably doesn't lean on many folks as far as opening up, letting people know what's going on with you, or even just saying, "Hey, this is not enough. This is enough for me. I can't take anymore." So again, but on the inside, you have to protect your happiness. That's what the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups. She's guarded. She's jaded. She's been hurt. She's been through some things. She will listen. She will be fair, but she'll cut you. You're trying to protect your happiness, trying to protect your peace. You're trying to build, and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Again, building to walk away. Drop some emotional baggage. Again, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you or this connection. Okay. Give me one more on the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Maybe walking away from investments, maybe looking to invest, waiting on return on investment. Again, building, because you have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, and that comes up with your boom, Ten of Pentacles. You want that's your end game. I got you. Ten of Pentacles, that's everything. You want it all. Clarify the Four of Wands, matching the masculine, masculine matching the feminine. Clarify Four of Wands. Too many that popped over there. Four of Wands. Feel independent, living alone. Okay, so you could be feeling independent, feel like living alone, or you could feel alone where you're living. It could go a couple of different ways. Yeah, King of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Cups. That's your happiness, that's your wish fulfillment again. Four of Wands, going back to this real quick, that's your stable home, happy home. You maintaining your independence and being abundant. But you also want that happy family, happy life. With it being stable with the King of Pentacles, financially okay, financially set, not the rich. You don't have to say, "Oh, I need to be a millionaire." You can be a thousandaire and still live a financially stable and abundant life. So whatever your Ten of Cups is, you want it backed up with some finances. So that's definitely a logical approach. That going back to that Queen of Swords energy. Give me one more for the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay. You're taking another look at it. You're getting a different perspective, and you may be holding off or holding back from it. That is that stuck and stagnant energy. Like, whoa, wait a minute, things don't look how I'm wanting it to look. Hence the complication, because things may not appear in that Ten of Pentacles fashion that came out when with the Three of Swords. So you may be heartbroken on the way the Ten of Pentacles look right now currently in your life. Don't be disappointed, feminine, because again, what it is today is not how it's going to be tomorrow. Things can shift with the change of the clock. So I don't believe in sitting in the day like, oh well, it's okay to be disappointed. When you actually sit and look at it, that moment you're thinking about it, but then change that. Okay, it's not today. This is not the end game. This is a part or a stepping stone, a part of where I'm going. So just kind of keep that in mind and keep a optimistic slash positive outlook on things. Yes, things look a little hairy, things look a little complicated. And again, every time this card comes out, and it seems to always be the feminine, or sometimes I want to say one time it did come out as mutual, but up close it's all intricate and different pieces, different shapes and different patterns and whatnot going on. But if you take back, it's still a beautiful picture. So just kind of keep an open mind. Definitely use discernment. Again, Queen of Swords energy. Different perspective. Take a second look. We have the Devil here. Maybe feeling stuck and bound, maybe feeling the toxicity within the connection, or maybe just a little bit obsessed in figuring things out and growing the situation. So let's see here. Clarify the Devil. Stuck and bound to this connection. Obsessed with the connection, a little obsessive. Stuck and bound, tight grip, controlling. This connection is bound to this connection. Take a leap of faith. So, what it's saying. Okay, hold on. So, you may feel stuck and bound and obsessed with this connection, but you're also stuck and bound to take a leap of faith in whatever sense it means for you, feminine. It could mean take a leap of faith towards someone else. It could take a leap of faith into this connection. So if you guys have been separated and you guys need to come back together, you need to take a leap of faith to reconcile. Or you could, take that leap of faith and be like, oh, well, let me see how I do on my own type situation. Either way, there's this strong hold, this strong bound, one to the connection and one to whatever leap of faith that's needed to be taken. These came out card after card. Okay. I could be taking a look at this as maybe feeling stuck and bound to this connection and tempted. See, the devil could be temptation, because the devil comes in many forms, whether it be temptation for addictions, or temptation sexually from somebody outside of the connection, temptation as far as, I found some money, do I keep the money, do I keep it, do I turn it in? Any situation, whatever it is you're stuck and bound to, make that decision to jump, to take a leap. Quitting it, walking away, well, not necessarily walking away, but going for it, going away from it. The toxic energy, that's the controlling, the manipulation, the deception, all those negative things that entail in the devil. So nasty fighting, emotional abuse, maybe even sometimes physical abuse, for verbal abuse, throwing things, tantrums, just all of those negative things. Okay, I'm moving on. Clarify the strength. Clarified by the strength again. Restrain yourself. It's complicated. So, feminine, you may be Tower moment. Restrain yourself. Whatever it is that's tempting you, whatever it is that's causing this devil energy and the need for double strength, resist it. Hold yourself back. It feels like it's a test. Complicated, okay? Don't fall prey to these devil energies within the connection, and don't fall prey of new opportunities. Be cautious, be discerning. Make decisions based on what makes you happy. Move on to calmer water so you can grow and be abundant here, okay? That's why these are here. Again, that's why things are a little bit complicated. So, masculine, yes, it is definitely complicated. The reason why I'm saying be cautious with that, restrain yourself, whatever it is that you are tempted to do. I'm just getting a warning. If you do it, the tower will fall. That's what's underneath it. Look. Study, put in hard work, stay true, use your higher self, use higher knowledge. Okay. Listen to your higher self. I'm getting that for both counterparts. Masculine is just going deep inside himself. He's not listening to nothing or anybody. He's not even communicating about it. He's being deceptive over the truth. He's getting messages and downloads. He wants to talk. He's waiting for his ships to come in, but he is nervously waiting. Ten of Pentacles, conclusion. Ten of Pentacles, choice between lovers or just a strong, solid connection. I believe that's the conclusion everybody wants. You want the Ten of Pentacles again, that abundant, successful family life, that, it could be just that deep-rooted friendship, those bonds, those pentacles that you've gone through within those milestones in the connection. Okay, reaching the 10, the conclusion, the milestones. Okay, moon, clarify the moon. Holding back, secrets, hidden emotions, deep emotions, or just holding on tight. Okay, so for the moon, we have the Four of Pentacles. For the Four of Swords, healing, resting, pausing. For self-love before come rushing in. Okay, so you both want to come together, but or rushing off to do something, rushing in and out. I'm getting that in and out, hot and cold, off and on, for healing, rest, recuperation. Clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Taking a pause for self-love. Taking a pause for self-love. Again, that's what I was feeling for the feminine. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Tower, and King of Swords. I'm getting this as an epiphany and clear about what you guys want for or view as the Ten of Cups. You both are clear, mutually clear, and have had that realization, able to make that judgment. King of Swords twice. Again, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity coming through. Justice, a lot of air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Justice, balancing the scales, because again, underneath there's some burdens being carried, a lot on both you guys' plate. it may be heavy for you guys to even gain that justice. So let's clarify more. Yeah, you guys feel that the weight of being, not with each other, being separated, having that imbalance, that lack mentality, balancing out from the burdens and the life mentality, the end of burdens, the conclusion of burdens, the conclusions of being left out in the cold. There it goes again. Delivering the truth. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, come riding in to present the truth with communication. Again, communication. Clarify Knight of Swords. Communicate about forward movement, coming to the conclusion, moving forward, manifesting. So you both manifested this. Okay. Let's go here. I'm just doing random crap today. No specific thing. Okay, give me a romance angel card for a message. Tell me a little bit more of these messages. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, he may be getting messages about his attraction, giving this relationship a chance, working on partnership. Messages. Some romance angel cards for conclusion. Conclusion. You guys have come to the conclusion that it's safe for you both to love each other. It's safe. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's what I'm getting here. Coming to the conclusion about the deep emotions you both are holding on to. Then both of you have had epiphanies and mental clarity that you both are each other's 10 of cups, right? The conversation hasn't come out, but there needs to be a balance with burdens and this thing you feel left out in the cold. Getting to know each other here for conclusion as well. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. Getting to know each other in the conclusion. Alright, feminine. Complicated. Goodness. Give me complicated for feminine. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious factors, and then we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it is complicated. I get you have these certain ideas and beliefs that are keeping you stuck and bound within this relationship as well. But again, it's okay for you to express your love. Taking the leap of faith. Don't feel tied down and bogged down to certain things that go against, again, you following your heart though. Because again, when you're trying to build something, and anything that you're trying to build requires everything to cooperate or mesh well or blend well with it, right? You can't build a house if you were using paper instead of cement. The paper isn't going to hold the bricks together. The paper isn't going to make the house stable or the bricks not shift, the cement is. So certain things we need to explore. And is it just something we were told through our childhood, just even beliefs and thoughts that we have for what our lives should be, how our relationship should look, how our relationship should feel? Well, I ask you this: how does it feel? How does it look? Does it feel good? You don't like it? Let's take a look on the inside of the things that we have, I guess, programmed in our head from childhood that don't really actually fit either one, current situations, current relationships, current times, and ultimately current feelings. Because if we're making decisions on something that we one, never felt, or two, don't see ourselves heading towards, why are we following it? Why are we following something that's not where we're trying to go? You follow your heart, you follow your intuition, and you follow what's guiding you. That anybody and everybody can tell you what to do, how to lead your life, and how to guide yourself, but ultimately it's on the inside of you to move forward and take those necessary steps towards the things that you actually do want. If you want to eat cheeseburgers and everything, you take those necessary steps, but understand what you're taking those steps towards. Heart disease, cholesterol, all kind of other, your high blood pressure, diabetes, all those things attached with eating cheeseburgers every day. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is one of those things where you have to take those steps towards what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to build, and walk away from people, places, things that don't serve you, and invest in what you want to invest in. Build what you're trying to build, which is, again, your Ten of Pentacles. Alrighty. And I guess we'll do... Alright. Let's collect a little fortune telling kipper. I mean, overall, both are still in progress and working, healing mode. Like I said, mutually pouring into self-love right now, because I have feminine here, emotionally independent, physically independent, like abundant. That's that single, independent person, taking care of everything on their own, not necessarily needing anybody. Wants love again. Okay, so for masculine messages attached to this oracle card, messages about the main female, ending. So if you guys are in separation, he's getting messages about the ending, what happened, taking a look at things, giving messages about giving relationship chance with the main female, as well as looking at the ending of the connection. Give me one more. Okay. Now, this could be read a couple different ways as well, because if he's getting messages and he's with someone else, not necessarily with you, you guys are in separation, he may be getting messages about ending things with this main female, but also getting messages about, that lack mentality, feeling like he is going to be in a impoverished situation if he does end things. And he may also have felt like, I'm getting false person at the bottom, so he may be tangled up with a false person or someone wearing a mask. I'm getting like a lack lack thereof, life in shambles since the ending with the main female. Okay. Mutual. Courthouse. Going to the courthouse. Sudden wealth. Courthouse, sudden wealth. The courthouse is, anything dealing with the courts, judgments. We already had justice down here, so that would be balance, but there's some kind of change, some legal change. We have sudden wealth. Sudden wealth is kind of some incoming, doesn't necessarily, could be wealth or knowledge, or, it says sudden wealth, courtship. Again, that could be sudden wealth, courtship. There's a legal change, sudden wealth, and then a courtship. That's a part of this conclusion here. So there was some kind of ending. Something ended, because I'm getting here that. And then I'm also getting some kind of ending here with the Tower and the King of Swords. But it has to do with the Ten of Cups situation. So, I don't know what he was into. It's only just given what it, the surface level now. Because the reason why I say the change with the some kind of legal change, we have 23 breaking down to a 5. 5 represents change. Okay, this courtship is stable, is solid. It is represented by the number 4. And even with the sudden wealth, that's a master number. Number 4 is represents stability, firm foundations. Something solid. So that's solid foundation. Solid foundation. Again, hiding the truth. I'm getting these hiding the truths and not coming forward with the message of this new offer, this firm, laying this firm foundation, because he's trying to create his own happiness. Transforming on the inside, it's a lot. It's complicated, feminine, as your card suggests. But even still, it's letting you know that it's safe for you to love and get to know each other again. There's that courtship card. For feminine, we have the journey. Maybe. Again, that taking a leap of faith, so obsessed with starting the journey. Again, that was a part of that. The leap of faith. The fool typically is on a journey with no baggage, which feminine has dropped some baggage. Okay, express your love. Okay, but still go ahead. I'm getting a different perspective about things. Let's see. Need some more for the feminine. Journey. Message. May have some kind of message coming in about going on a journey. Going on a trip. Rendezvous. Marriage. Journey, message, marriage. So I'm getting a change in legal, but that could be a change in balance or justice, balancing the scales, right? But then we have, whatever it is divine. That's a part of them higher ups here. This message. About a marriage, getting married. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, feminine. Like I said, things are up in the air, a little confusing, little hidden by illusions with the devil energy as well. Just take a different perspective. Take a look at things. Kind of hold off. Just kind of. I'm getting this as a suggestion to pause and look at things. Pause and look at things. They say hangman could be stuck, stagnant energy, but the hangman is self-imposed and he's pausing to get a different perspective, looking, hanging himself there suspended to get a different viewpoint, a different look, a different perspective. But all in all, I know it's a lot of cards out, but I just felt like going a little further today. Good energy, masculine's digging deep. Getting messages, protecting his truth. It's something about his truth. He's covering up his truth. He has a truth that he's getting messages about, but it has something to do with his happiness that he's manifesting and wanting to communicate. But again, there's an internal transformation that he's taking action towards going deep inside to transform. All of this, that's just tell me. Okay, so masculine's digging deep. Trying to iron out his options and is trying to get success to make a choice. So he's digging deep so he can make a choice in love, come to the conclusion of things. And begin you guys coming back together or coming together at all. Keep your head up, feminine, masculine. Keep doing the thing you're rocking out with the going deep inside. I just applaud that. Feminine, stand your ground. Stay independent. Stay emotionally independent. You don't have to hide your feelings. You can express your love. You don't have to be you don't have to be cold or anything like that. You can be opening and welcome in love, because again, it's a reciprocal thing. As you give love, you get love. You give love, you get love. And when you get love, you give love. You know what I'm saying? It goes round and round. So just kind of keep that energy, stay optimistic, and don't let things bring you down. You know what you're trying to build, you know what you need to walk away from, and you know what you need to invest in. You're very clear about it. Okay. But that's all I have for you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the Instagram page. All the information's in the description box below. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.